Welcome back to my stables. I'm the Chocobo Keeper, and we are continuing our journey onto the Shadow of the Colossus. There were supposed to be videos at this time of 7 Days to Die, however, no one showed up. So, when people decide they want to go zombie hunting, you'll have some videos. But now, we are on my fourth, tied for fifth most hated Colossus, Zenobia. The Colossus is a pain in the dick, and I don't even have one. Why? You'll see why. Not only is this one somewhat a little difficult to get to, but it can get annoying with the leading and the aggroing. It's just annoying in general. You thought Colossus was bad? Zenobia is much worse. And aggro gets stuck on rocks. Because that's aggro. We are almost done. We are on the 14th Colossus out of 16. So we're close. We're close to being done. Which is kind of good, because now we can move on to a different game and enjoy that. But also kind of sad, because I do enjoy this game, but after a while it does get annoying. I did want to record a Lego Hobbit because it's fun, but for some reason, me and my boyfriend sat for a good 2-3 hours trying to figure out what the hell was wrong, and for some reason, the video records, our voices record, but there's no game audio. So we don't know if it's just that specific game or just the system in general. I'm playing on my PlayStation 3. It's kind of old. Yeah, no, it's not kind of. It is old. Because the PlayStation 5 is out now. I got the PlayStation 3 about 7 years ago, right? Yeah. Ew. Got that back in my college days. It was awesome because my mom got it for me for Christmas. I'm like, oh, this will be great! And it worked for a day, and I got the little yellow light of death. So that was a huge bummer. So Mom takes it back to GameStop, says, hey, we got the yellow light of death. This kind of needs fixed. So they got her another PS3. Awesome. It wasn't the backwards compatible one. So it played PlayStation 2 games. Awesome, but it didn't play PlayStation 1. So, another issue. Well, the phrase third time's the charm comes into play, because about mid-March, I get a package, and, hey, guess what? It's a PlayStation 3 that works, and does what it's supposed to. Bonus! So, I'm also using a different recording software. I'm using OBS instead of Bandicam. So we're going to see how this goes. Because I noticed in my last two videos there was some really bad audio-video lag. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. It wasn't something that I could sneak by. It was a good 2-3 second delay. It was really bad. So, you guys deserve better. So, after much frustration, swearing, and asking my more tech-savvy friends, how do I do this? It worked. I managed to fix the audio in the video lab. So you guys will have noticed. And we are just about there. Yep, we're close. I think we gotta go up the mountain? Yeah. Okay, maybe not necessarily up the mountain, but across this way. Yep. Alright, we're on the right track. Yeet! I noticed the way that Wander swims, he could totally use the sword to help him propel himself faster, but he doesn't. He kind of just... like everything else with his sword fighting ways, it's wishy-washy. Am I going the right way? Yes, okay. There's been multiple times where I've confused this cave with Dirge's cave, and it has not ended well. And I meant to not do that. I meant to jump. Used to Lego controls, not Shadow of the Colossus controls. Alright. We are now in the layer of Cenobia. Yay. I wish I could sound more excited, but I don't think I can. To be perfectly honest with you. Alright, you see that little bitch up there? Little lion? Bull? Whatever you want to call him? Yeah, this is Cenobia. And I have tried, there is no way to get up into his little pedestal. I have tried. Yeet. This is... oh my. I don't know how I didn't get hurt, but hey, I'm not gonna knock it. This is where your camera is either your best friend or your greatest enemy. As we all know, camera angle is not the best. I think they just didn't really fine-tune it because all games have to have a challenge. And most game devs are like, you know what, let's make this a little bit harder. And this is what you throughout the entire arena. So there's this beautiful architecture. These beautiful pillars. This temple. Hey, let's destroy it. This isn't God of War. Cenobia is also like his friend Celestia, where if he hits you, you are down with the count and you will probably die and have to start over lots of times. Now I have tried whistling to... oh shit, that works. I have tried whistling to Cenobia before, but it kind of just stands there and it's funny. So you have to shoot him because he's just disinterested. Why? No. I do like in this version that you actually see the chunks of stone breaking off, the dust. It's really nice. In previous versions, it kind of just fell apart in big chunks. There was no detail of stone breaking. None of that. I also kind of like the plant growing at the top of the weeds, I guess, growing out of the top of the pillars here. It has a nice touch. Are you gonna hit us, or are you just gonna stand there and look at us? Come on, nice buddy. We haven't got all day for this. Come on. Really? Ow. Oh, now you're interested. Jerk. I also crouch when Zenobia goes to attack because you can be right on the edge and he rams into it and you go flying off. It's happening. It sucks. It's not a good day. Because not only do you have to beat the clock of not being unconscious, you have to try and find a pillar or save space so you don't get trampled. Because you can see our health bar has not grown that much from the beginning. I mean, it has a little bit, but remember, this is hard mode without god powers. So oh, I'm on the wrong side of the pillar. I thought he already ran with me. Yep, this is the nice thing about this one, the thick square column, I guess. It cannot proceed at the top of the tower. Proceed forward. Apparently, I'm taking way too slow for Dorman's sake. You know what? You've waited 5 hours. I think you can wait a couple more. Jeez, Louise, we're only one person. Seriously, we're only one person doing this. And you also gotta pay attention to bow angles, because the way I had it before, it would have hit the pillar plus I even though it was on the ground. And the reason I did that is because the top of the pillar goes through. Oh god, I'm. Alright. If I die, I'm probably gonna cut to. Yep. Alright. That's what happens when you don't get up fast enough. I don't even think I had a chance to get up. So, in that case, I will see you later. I'll be right back. And we're back. Alright, let's see if we can do this without dying. I'm gonna pull a smart and have Zenobia run into this and kind of stagger itself and buy me a couple extra seconds. And stand. We done being Jack Nimble? Okay. So, I personally like to be on this top pillar because I don't like getting crushed underneath maybe what, 2-ton rock? And being subject to whatever Zenobia has in store for me. I think it's one or two things. Oh, this is why. This is why I like being on the top of that little pedestal. I like this. This is doable. Oh, get on the fur. Snap! Yeah, Zenobia is number 4. Top hated. Because you at least get a chance to stab him. With Colossus, it's just non-stop shaking and running. Have to pray to Dorman that you have enough stamina to hold on until he gets to Colossus gets to the ring you find him in. If not, you're dead. Come on. Can't see. We got one more step. And stab. I do feel bad. Don't get me wrong, I do feel bad for killing these guys off, but at the same time, I'm kind of causing themselves. Except for Phalanx and Hydras, they're kind of just doing their own thing. I like when the statues explode, they still have some semblance of what they once were, so you know, oh, this is who this was. Thy next foe is a giant has fallen into the valley. It acts as a sentry to a destroyed city. And that would be Argus. Most hated, number 2 on my list. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to cut a lot out with Argus because you thought Barba was bad? No. Barba looks like Valis compared to Argus. It's bad. Argus is bad. But you will just have to see how bad that is in the next video. Thank you all for coming. and watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, throw some dislikes. I'm not mad against criticism. So throw at me what you got, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye! Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Oh shit, it never stopped recording. Why?